Hey guys, Ultra Prime here, welcome back to more GTA 5 Online. Today's build, we're going to be making the Dark Rider from Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, I already did a build on the one from Sonic 3, so I figured why not just do one from the games. Specifically the one from the game Shadow the Hedgehog. And the bike we're going to be using is going to be the LCC Avarus. Now, unfortunately, this bike isn't available on the on-game websites anymore, but you can get this bike from either three different ways. The first is by doing the customer bikes for the MC Clubhouse. However, those bikes are completely randomized, so you may or may not get it. Now, the second option is just by getting it from a friend or another player who has it. And the third option is just simply wait for it to actually be part of the weekly updates and stuff. Like wait for it to be in the LS car meet or in Simeon's dealership. All right, let's do this. So as usual, for these builds, I like to do max performance upgrades, max armor, max brakes, the bodywork. So for the frames, you're going to do the sharp tail frame. Shadow's bike does have like this sharp end here. Now for the front mudguard, now the bike does have a mudguard, but it's like very small and at the front instead of the very side of the wheel instead of the top. Now unfortunately we can't do that here, so you just do the custom short tip mudguard. And for the oil tank, you're just gonna do the custom oil tank. Now for the rear mudguard, as same as the front, is going to be a short tail mudguard. It's same there. For the fuel tank is going to be the bobber tank. For the belt drive covers, you're going to do the secondary color custom cover. For the engine block, you're going to do secondary color. Max engines. For the air filter, you're going to do the chrome air filter. Now for the exhaust, is going to be the side slash exhausts, mainly because the reference image I have doesn't have the exhaust visible, so my assumption is that the side slash exhaust is probably the closest there. As usual, the horn doesn't really matter, so you can just leave that stock. Livery. So the bike actually does have like a insignia on the fuel tank, and that's going to be the gun insignia. Now, unfortunately, I looked through all of these different liveries, and none of them have like a logo on it. So your best bet is just to leave it none. Now for the license plates, the Dark Rider doesn't have one. So this one is actually completely up to you. So what I did was just do yellow and black plates with Shadow on it. And for the respray, it's going to be classic black for primary. And for the secondary color, it's going to be chrome. For the... Actually... No, I know I said to leave the livery off, but with the chrome here, it actually does work. So for crew emblem, if you are part of a crew, just put that on. Max transmission, max turbo. Now for the wheels is going to be under chrome rims, warp drive, and that's for both front and rear. And for tire enhancements, bulletproof tires, I always recommend those. Tire smoke, that's actually completely up to you. Now, at the time I'm making this video, the Independence Day a special like upgrades and stuff, they are available. So if you have any like like American themed vehicles, I would recommend you actually put these type of modifications on now. And that's it. That's how you make the Dark Rider from Shadow the Hedgehog. Now the actual bike itself actually also appears in like different. It actually appears in other games, like not just the Shadow game. It also appears in Sonic 06, Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. There's a cameo of it in the game Sonic Dash. It's also in Shadow Generations. It has a cameo in Sonic Rumble too. And also Sonic Speed Simulator. Huh. That one's new. Now actually back to the crew emblem. If you're not part of a crew, the emblem isn't really necessary. But if you are part of like a Sonic themed crew, then yeah, I would recommend you put a crew emblem there. And oh yeah, the bike also has like some comic appearances too, like in the Sonic comic. I'm not joking. That's actually the name of the comic. At least that's what it says on the Sonic Wiki. It's also in the Archie comics. Sonic 3, as mentioned, the one that I ever did. And it also appears in like the DC Sonic crossover comic. And yeah. Okay. There you have it. That's how you make the Dark Rider from Shadow the Hedgehog. That's all for this time. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. See ya.